Heavy Equipment Accidents, Bad Day at Work, Compilation, 2024, Extreme Dangerous. Hello, and thank you for joining us for yet another exciting video from this channel. As you enter the realm of big machinery, which is both dangerous and exciting, you should get ready to be very impressed. Today, you will get the opportunity to witness the remarkable experiences that these operators go through daily, even though they face great dangers. In today's video, we're bringing you viewers Heavy Equipment Accidents, Bad Day at Work Compilation 2024. Extreme Dangerous? Let us begin without further ado, and any music playing in the background. We are immediately confronted with a dramatic scene in which a Hitachi backhoe experiences a string of unfortunate events. A massive rock fell on top of it, but fortunately, the operator was able to flee just in time and was not hurt in the process. The unfortunate outcome was that the machine did not fare as well and was destroyed. Continuing, we have a Volvo loader that is unconstrained by any boundaries. This machine operator is truly deserving of a raise because they were able to push a boulder that weighed more than 100 tons on 2 wheels. This is an incredible accomplishment that demonstrates both the operator's capacity and the power of the machine. As opposed to the tragic Hitachi, the JCB crawler excavator that we will be showcasing in the next video had a little bit more success. Even though the engine compartment was damaged, it managed to avert catastrophic problems. On the other hand, for many operators, even damage to the engine is a serious issue because it might affect the machine's operation and safety. Within the mining business, slippery roads pose a significant risk. Nevertheless, one forward-thinking truck driver came up with a unique solution to this problem. It was a clever move on his part to raise the dump bed, since it allowed him to redistribute the weight onto the back wheels, which would improve both traction and stability in such hazardous conditions. All operators, unfortunately, do not possess the same level of luck or resourcefulness. As we move on to the next part, the Caterpillar operator found himself in a potentially dangerous predicament. Not only did he put the equipment in danger by operating with the doors open, but he also put himself in danger by doing these things. If you believe that he should be given a raise like the Volvo operator, or if you believe that his actions need some more training, please leave a comment below. Rock and roll and heavy metal, or should I say heavy rock end? This is the ultimate combination. Whoops! In the field of mining and construction, the phrase usually is synonymous with "oh no." Wow, it only goes to show that this driver of a service truck was quite fortunate. In some cases, even a total weight of 380 tons and an engine with 2,500 horsepower are not sufficient to overcome the challenges of driving on an icy road. It is up to him to decide whether he should keep trying to drive or wait for a grader or bulldozer to clear the ice. Comment with your thoughts in the space provided. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that the price of a single tire is close to $3,000. This dozer operator makes no sense at all. He is working with summer tunes even though it is the midst of winter. Additionally, my favorite aspect of the job was moving mud from the edge of the mine into a pit that was 400 meters deep. I would describe this equipment as being at the cutting edge of technology. What's the damage, boss? The entire left side of the truck is damaged. Hey boss, there goes the right rear tire too. The appearance of this tire is that it has been hit by an anti-tank mine. Fortunately, there was no one else in the vehicle. What exactly are these individuals doing? I have no idea. Leave a remark below if you are aware of what is taking place in this article. What is it? There was an accident between these two Caterpillar mining trucks, and it occurred on the left side of each of them, which may be considered humorous. Dump truck drivers with years of experience are aware of what I am referring to. I consider this to be a skill. It is pleasant and simple. Friend, you are not alone. Assistance is on its way to you. Currently, we are in a precarious situation. It is possible that the driver would have been killed by the short circuit if he had exited the cab. Fortunately, he did not leave the taxi. They must have been completely insane if they believed that they could create a road by breaking through this stony bluff and creating a passageway. To be able to lift the entire front of the truck into the air, you need to have a high level of driving expertise. Large toys are a favorite pastime for boys. That is a significant amount of downforce. The act of loading fire is not only entertaining to behold, but it is also quite hazardous. If you know what this excavator is truly loading, please let us know in the comments section. This is what occurs when you have nothing more intelligent to do with music, and it is also what happens when you distribute weight in a dumper truck in an uneven manner. The proprietor of the landfill compactor is having a good time destroying this unfortunate Toyota. This particular dozer was granted clearance to traverse the river after doing a thorough examination of the terrain and adhering to all of the safety precautions. Don't be concerned about the operator, that's for sure. All of the windows in the cabin have been shut, and he has secured his seatbelt. I believe that this is a coal mine, which is yet another illustration of a loading inferno. This enormous Caterpillar DLR dozer is interacting with this massive rock in the same way that a young child might enjoy playing with glass marbles. This operator of the grader either has brains or is insane. In any case, working on the edge of a cliff that is 15 meters high is not an easy endeavor. During the process of grading the road, this case grader became inundated with muck. Will it be able to break free of its hold? Let us keep an eye on it. In situations as difficult as these, collaboration is frequently necessary. These massive machines continue to work continuously, even when embedded in water that is more than 2 meters deep. Due to the restrictions of the electrical components, the electric rope shovel is unable to function in such depths, which necessitates the employment of a 994H loader. The ore that is found in such deep water is quite rich. A Hitachi EX200 backhoe excavator is seen caught in a raging inferno that was triggered by an electrical problem. This brings us from the realm of water to the realm of fire. To put out the fire, the only way to do so was to pour dirt into the engine compartment. This was a speedy and efficient solution to a potentially catastrophic scenario. Another event that left a lot of people scratching their heads was when a bulldozer that weighed 38 tons got trapped in the water. Maybe he mistook it for an aquatic creature, or maybe he just failed to take into consideration the rising tide. Miscalculations of this nature are rather prevalent, particularly during the rainy season, when precipitation has the effect of making roads dangerously slippery. This, in turn, makes driving dangerous and has a substantial impact on both productivity and salaries for workers. Imagine what it would be like to be driving on a public road and come across this enormous equipment. It is impossible to transport a large vehicle that weighs 160 tons without an oversized load escort coming along. Its breadth is 8.5 meters, and it takes up the entire road, leaving people who are walking by speechless and unable to catch their breath. In circumstances like these, slippery roads are a chronic danger that must be avoided. It is not uncommon for drivers to lose control of their vehicles, which puts everyone engaged in the incident in a precarious position. Because of these circumstances, extraordinary skill and caution are required. A low riding change is demonstrated to us in yet another moment that will leave us speechless. In only 2 seconds, a regular machine may be transformed into a little truck by attaching a bucket attachment. This attachment is rated for 500 pounds, not 500 tons. This demonstrates both the potential and the risks associated with heavy machinery by demonstrating how to destroy a brand new excavator in a matter of seconds. The Belaz 75310, which has a capacity of 220 tons and is driven by a Cummins engine that generates 2,500 horsepower, is another vehicle that we observe. It was developed specifically to transport rock, earth, and other materials in the challenging circumstances that are found in deep mines. However, this time it is towing a pontoon to drain water from a lake that was produced as a result of heavy rains and the collapse of a dam with water. What are you saying? Cats don't like water. The operator of a Cat D6N dozer with a capacity of 18 tons ended up becoming trapped in a river, most likely because they underestimated the weight of the machine. Will there be a way for it to escape? While rocks are being tossed down to assist, let's watch and see what happens. When one watches these movies, there are times when one can't help but wonder what the operators are thinking with their minds. Some operations may appear to be irrational, such as pushing enormous rocks down a cliff, but they are a demonstration of the courageous nature of these workers. This individual is deserving of a pay boost, without a doubt. A low riding change is demonstrated to us in yet another moment that will leave us speechless. In only 2 seconds, a regular machine may be transformed into a little truck by attaching a bucket attachment. This attachment is rated for 500 pounds, not 500 tons. This demonstrates both the potential and the risks associated with heavy machinery by demonstrating how to destroy a brand new excavator in a matter of seconds. There is a high incidence of accidents like these in the northern regions of Russia and Canada, particularly during the winter months. When people transport goods, they frequently use frozen lakes as a means of transportation. However, the ice may not always be strong enough to hold the weight of heavy machinery, which can result in catastrophic and potentially hazardous failures. Now we come to the section of the video that I enjoy the most, a battle between military vehicles and agricultural tractors. Who emerges victorious from this riveting conflict? Let's jointly figure out the answer. This rock broke apart on its own without any prodding. If you have any information regarding this phenomenon, please share it with us in the comments section below. In most cases, the use of emergency braking implies danger. Let us have a look at what took place here. Something quite hazardous took place, illustrating the dangers that these operators face daily. I have the utmost respect for these courageous individuals. In case you were unaware, the Serbs have a distinct way of addressing baby chicks. Fe papa, papa. Amid all the dramatic action, there is a sweet and humorous scene. Let's go see Papa. All right, gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. We appreciate you coming along with us on this thrilling adventure. If you found the video entertaining, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel so that you can watch more violent mishaps with heavy machinery. Before the next video comes out, make sure you stay safe and don't do anything foolish. So, this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos. Getting crushed or run over. Machinery used on construction sites is large, heavy, and extremely powerful. When equipment malfunctions or is used improperly, mistakes are more likely to occur, like workers getting crushed or run over by it. That's just one reason why proper training and constant awareness of your surroundings are essential to ensuring workplace safety in the industry. Involvement in equipment transport accidents. Heavy equipment must be moved between locations at the beginning and end of a construction project. Accidents can occur in transit due to factors like unsecured equipment, reckless driving, and poor weather conditions. You must ensure the equipment is well balanced on the trailer bed and adequately strapped down. Know your route ahead of time, and avoid narrow and windy roads, tall bridges, and short underpasses at all costs. Not knowing the risks associated with heavy machinery. It's no secret that heavy machinery poses inherent risks to construction workers. Many contractors don't have comprehensive risk assessment and prevention programs in place, which puts workers at greater risk of causing accidents and sustaining injuries on the job. While you can't avoid these risks completely, you should take all available steps to minimize them. That starts with putting the proper systems in place to educate heavy equipment operators about the risks associated with the heavy machinery they'll use. There is a high incidence of accidents like these in the northern regions of Russia and Canada, particularly during the winter months. When people transport goods, they frequently use frozen lakes as a means of transportation. However, the ice may not always be strong enough to hold the weight of heavy machinery, which can result in catastrophic and potentially hazardous failures. Now we come to the section of the video that I enjoy the most, a battle between military vehicles and agricultural tractors. Who emerges victorious from this riveting conflict? Let's jointly figure out the answer. This rock broke apart on its own without any prodding. If you have any information regarding this phenomenon, please share it with us in the comments section below. In most cases, the use of emergency braking implies danger. Let us have a look at what took place here. Something quite hazardous took place, illustrating the dangers that these operators face daily. I have the utmost respect for these courageous individuals. In case you were unaware, the Serbs have a distinct way of addressing baby chicks. Fe papa, papa. Amid all the dramatic action, there is a sweet and humorous scene. Let's go see Papa. All right, gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. We appreciate you coming along with us on this thrilling adventure. If you found the video entertaining, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel so that you can watch more violent mishaps with heavy machinery. Before the next video comes out, make sure you stay safe and don't do anything foolish. So, this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.